He takes chances. He's fearless. Throws combinations, and every shot is a death blow.
Three-punch combination, finishes with the right hand. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Videotron Centre here in beautiful Quebec City, Canada. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds for the WBC Continental Americas and WBA International Super Middleweight titles. Introducing first, his record, 27 victories with 2 defeats. 19 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Burleigh, Australia, Rohan "No Mercy" Murdock! Introducing out of the red corner, présenté dans le coin rouge. His record, perfect, 25 fights, 25 wins, 21 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Son record est parfait. 25 combats, 25 victoires, 21 par KO. He is the WBC Continental America and WBA International Super Middleweight Champion from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Christian Mbilli.
Protect yourself on tout temps. Laissez-le mec comme un longtemps. Restez comme un longtemps. Chez Wogan, ça se voit. Good luck.
Heavyweight Unified World Championship. Timmy, what do you see in Mbilli when you scout him?
Tess, I could just tell you this. You see the aggression right away. He gets right to it, to the action. Extremely, a lot of volume. Not only volume, he has punching power to go along with it. Has an extensive amateur pedigree. But you see the relentlessness that he fights with.
A left hand to the body, comes with a right uppercut, and then return fire for Murdock. Murdock, a 13-year veteran. Did have a decent amateur.
Well, he's looking sharp right now. He's just taking advantage of those low points.
Oh, there's a right uppercut on the inside from Mbilli.
Mbilli, sometimes he'll sit mid-range, don't do any work. His offense is his defense. And there's times where he gets a little bit wide with his shots, gets off balance, and he can be countered. Just like that jab.
There.
Yep.
The jab from the Australian Murdock.
You get him used to hitting that jab or getting used to him feeling that jab, then you're able to follow up with combinations.
Short right hand on the inside, digs to the body with both a left and a right, splits the guard with the right hand, does Mbilli.
Yep, every punch that Mbilli throws has bad intentions on it.
Let it go, let it go.
That is not a knockdown.
Not a knockdown, not at all.
In front of this raucous crowd here in Quebec. Round number 2 here with Christian Mbilli and Rohan Murdock. Interesting circumstances in the corner for Christian Mbilli, Timmy, and that is that he's been trained his entire pro career by Mark Ramsey. Mark Ramsey. His other fighter, Christian Mbilli, is in the co-feature. He can't be out there with Mbilli, plus be back there with the light heavyweight champion to prepare him. So Samuel Dicari, who's been a long-time assistant trainer in that camp, steps up to be chief second for Mbilli tonight.
Look, Mark Ramsey's main focus is better BS. He's his #1 fighter.
No doubt.
You know, and with the experience that Mbilli has, the amateur pedigree that he has.
Right uppercut and then a chopping right hand. It was just a glancing blow. There he digs to the body again with both a right and a left. Tries to place the uppercut. A little bit of return fire from Murdock. And there is Dicari. Good work on the inside. And a right hand comes over the top from Mbilli.
This is why I like Mbilli. He takes chances. He's fearless. He throws combinations. And every shot is a death blow.
Three-punch combination. Finishes with the right hand. And then comes over the top of the left. They are squared up shoulder to shoulder, and Mbilli's putting forth offense.
This fight, I don't believe he has the stamina to keep up with Mbilli. Nice
Right
uppercut, splitting the guard.
And over the top again with that right hand. Comes around the guard again. Oh, he's
That
having
double
a big
uppercut.
second round.
And he brings this type of intensity every single round.
Right to the body.
Uh-oh,
and right
here
upstairs.
come Murdock.
Murdock, wide swinging, fat right hand off the mark. Card here in Quebec.
What Murdock needs to do is he needs to invest in the body of Mbilli. Attack that body. Take some of the steam out of them punches. Take some of that stamina away, especially in the later
Left hook
rounds.
sends him back. Murdock off
Oh,
balance.
he hurt him with that.
Uppercut right in the center of the ring. This is a good showcase round for the rising contender, the undefeated 25-0 Christian Mbilli. Boy, these fans here in Quebec getting a real treat, and you saw right there in that split double box during the commercial break, the power punching from Christian Mbilli. Timmy, he was 40 of 77 in the second round alone on power punches. You see his total there through 2 rounds, but in the second round, he landed 40 power punches.
That's what Mbilli brings. He brings the pain, he brings the intensity. And again, he gets hit with shots also, especially when he rests in the inside. They sneak it up top. But just that intensity, that explosiveness that he has, the speed on those punches, that's tough to deal with. And the veracity of those shots. Look at those shots, man, he's throwing.
Let's check in with our ace reporter, Bernardo Osuna.
I spoke with Chris Carton. He says Rohan needs to hit on the inside and use his straight punches. He just can't stand.
See, Mbilli, he fights at a pace that you have to either stay on the outside, and you have to have good legs, and be able to make them miss and make them pay to fight with him. But, man, he's taking a ton of damage. It's almost over, Tess. My goodness. That body work.
How about the angle he takes out to the right, then to the left to be able to land those headshots? And Murdock now trying to create space and fire back.
We talking about toughness? Murdock for sure is showing his toughness right now.
Varied attack. There's a little upshot off the hip. Goes back with a left hook to the body.
He wants to go down. You see his face right there, a little grimace from Murdock. He wants to go down, but he's fighting back. He's tough.
He punches through that right uppercut exchange.
Oh,
showing
look
some
at Murdock
offense here in round number 3. Another right uppercut fired off from Mbilli. And a good jab, and then bodywork finishes with a 3-punch combination.
Ooh, big shot over the top.
Didn't get all of it, but a big shot indeed. 2-punch combination finishes with a left upstairs. Murdock willing to step into that kitchen.
Look at that inside
Danger
fighting.
zone indeed as they exchange, and he catches him and backs him out. Lead right hand, more body work.
This is a superb
Look at the
inside
volume
fighting.
punching.
Superb inside fighting right here.
Sweeping
Doubles.
right hands, closing seconds of round 3. Another 3-punch combination with 2 to the body. Takes the angle, just misses with the left hook. Oh, we got a fun night of fights, folks. Power punches. He just topped it in the 3rd.
I told you, the intensity that he fights with, the motor that he brings into this ring. Ramsey said he's never seen anybody with the motor that Mbilli has in the 30 years that he's been working in boxing.
Bernardo.
Samuel Dickery, who's stepping in for Mark Ramsey, said, look, I want Mbilli to keep using that jab to set up the power shots. Body first, finish to the head, and more importantly, stay defensively responsible.
That is what he has done with that combination going to the body first. He has landed 32 body punches. There he comes with the uppercut.
That's the uppercut. I like that from Murdock right there. Using that uppercut, and Mbilli, he squares up. And he leans forward. The uppercut is available for Murdock.
Murdock goes to the body himself, tried to catch him between punches with a left hook.
Has to try to keep this fight in the center of the ring. Ooh, big shot over the top.
Mbilli now closing that gap. Both men to the body. Short right hand upstairs by Christian Mbilli. Doubles up the left hook upstairs. Murdock stands up to it, just gets out of the way, and then fires back, and now he's on the offensive.
Let's go. Look at Murdock.
This Australian is showing some heart and some toughness.
He is.
He has overcome so much adversity. He eats a big
He don't have a
right hand.
mouthpiece, I don't think.
Protect yourself at all times. Just ate another one.
Ooh, big right hand just sliding in. Murdock should get on his jab a little bit, be able to set up some shots.
End of round 4.
Just good shot, straight right hand down to the body. Anytime he gets close, he's a really good, impactful inside fighter. He changes speeds, he changes levels, he'll come over the top with right hands, he'll go down to the body, changes the attack, varies his attack very, very well. Good stuff from Mbilli.
So you know Canelo Alvarez is king of the hill at 168 pounds. This is the guy that's right there, high up in the rankings, #1 contender in 2 of the sanctioning bodies. So he's trying to remain in contention. As he says, there's one goal. It's a big goal. I want to fight with Canelo, and I want it soon. Round number 5 here against Murdock for Mbilli. Let's bring in Mark Kriegel and hear his scorecard.
This is what he specializes in. An Olympian who didn't medal, whose skills will translate, whose power will translate better in the pros. By the way, hats off to Rohan Murdock, man. He didn't get the memo. He did not get the memo. He's a tough kid.
As long as he just come back with some offense. If he comes back to some offense, he'll have success. And Mbilli doesn't have the best defense.
There's that right hand to the body, right hand upstairs again. Murdock stands up to it and now turns around. Big right hand. Murdock stands up to it, now backs up against the ropes.
My goodness. Target practice test.
2-punch combination from
practice.
Mbilli. What a perfect night to put him in the co-feature, right? Just
Ooh,
up
nice
the road
uppercut
from where he lives and trains in Montreal.
He hurt him.
And these local fans loving every minute of it. Backs him up with that right hand. Now he digs to the body again. Comes across, just missed with the sweeping right hand. Doesn't miss with that. Closing moments here, round number 5. And Murdock's in trouble against the ropes. Smothered by Mbilli. Eyes swollen. Body damage. Big right hands. He is taking and taking and taking. Veteran Australian trainer Chris Carden just told Rohan Murdock, if I see you in trouble one more time, I'm throwing in the towel. Let's see if Christian Mbilli can get him to that place. But great concern in the corner of Rohan Murdock, who has absorbed 161 power punches in only 5 rounds.
My goodness, he took some hellacious shots throughout the course of this fight. But now he's against the ropes in the wrong spot against Mbilli. Good job getting himself off the ropes, turning off the ropes there.
Steve St. Germain, the referee, was giving it a look at the end of the last round. Now the corner's ready to call it if they have to.
See, Murdock can get in this fight if he just lets his hands go.
Murdock did that with a lead right hand moments ago from range.
And don't sit directly in front of Mbilli. And Mbilli seems to me, it seems like he needs you to be still to be able to throw those hellacious combinations. Good combination, getting himself out. Then Mbilli, he's looking to recharge, and down he's gonna explode.
Now Mbilli with him against the ropes. There's a right hand, takes the angle, a right uppercut, comes in.
Big shot.
Right hand comes back from Murdock, having a much better round, but still his corner concerned. The towel is in his trainer's hand, trying to meet him. Left hook comes in. Final 30 seconds. Murdock fighting back as best he can. Short right hand from Mbilli. Oh, there's a big shot. Closing seconds of round 6. Mbilli finally on the attack.
Somebody stop this.
Right hand
Somebody
comes in.
stop this.
Another right hand comes in, trying to chase him down at the end of 6.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's listen into the corner of Murdock.
Come on now.
You can fight another day, mate. You can fight another day. Chris Carden's been with Rohan Murdock for 19 years, since he was a young teenage amateur. But Christian Mbilli in front of these fans
Quebecois have their man, the rising contender.
Corner did a good job in stopping this match. Anytime Murdock was against the ropes, you had to expect it. And Mbilli just deploying vicious punches on the inside. He's a great inside fighter. Those punches are short, explosive, and compact shots, heavy shots. And he's able to throw those punches consistently throughout the course of his fight.
Mark Kriegel.
For your winner, and still WBC Continental America's WBA International Super Middleweight Champion, Christian Mbilli.
The undefeated fighter who was born in Cameroon, then moved to France when he was 11 years old, made it to the French national team in the Olympics, and now a very good-looking super middleweight.
Power, aggression, forceful, skill, tenacious. I mean, I can use a lot of words for this man, Mbilli. Just, you know, he put on a display of tremendous inside fighting, breaking down Murdock to the body, hitting him up top, changing levels with his attack. But see how short that is? Yes, he's winding up with those shots, but they're short and impactful. Murdock showed a strong 10 throughout the course of this battle. And I'm so glad that his corner stopped this match. I was waiting on the referee to get in there because it was non-competitive, people. But Mbilli is someone that you want to watch. He's entertaining.
Another day, mate.
And I love that right there, Tess. I love that right there. Your corner is there to protect you and help you, but also supposed to help you get home to your family safely.